That's right. I'm back. Right. I was out of town for a few days, and I wanted to get settled back in my place before I dropped any more videos or any more reactions. So I'm gonna go ahead and start off with the one that's pissing me off. Okay, trigger warning for sensitive people, cause I got shit to say, and stop me at any point if I'm wrong, or comment and tell me if you feel at any point that I am wrong on these two subjects, okay? Eric Jimenez, I'm gonna save you for last because, bitch, I got words for you. But first, we gonna start off with Jason Aldean. Try this in a small town. Now, I really been hearing a lot about the song, but I hadn't seen it. I didn't understand the uproar, but then I watched it, and I was like, well, that's interesting. So, before I gave my opinion, I wanted to see what other content creators and reactionists was thinking about this, and I made sure that they were all black, because all the white ones that I watched pretty much all said the same thing I'm about to say, but we're gonna get to that later. So, every black person that I seen react to this, I won't drop none of their names because fuck them. They slow. Alright? This is the exact reason why we should stop Ron DeSantis and what he doing in Florida, because it's only gonna spread. It's only gonna get spread and worse. I could not fathom the level of stupidity some of these people have. I was listening to them speak like, the fuck did we just watch the same video? And then they would say stupid shit. And it was this one dude from Chicago. I'm really disappointed in him because he should already know. But they all said the same thing. I don't see anything racist about this. It's actually a bop. This a hot song. I like it. Da 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 da. He just standing in front of a church talking about protesting, how things got out of hand in the big cities with the protests, okay? And I'm like, wow, these people aren't educated. They weren't taught. So here's a history lesson, okay? Before we get to that, I have a point to make here. That's gonna make a whole lot of sense. This is the simplest way you can point out what level of bullshit this song was. Now, I don't know if this guy is racist or not. I don't. This is the first song I've ever heard from him. But going by what's in that video, I won't say that he black friendly. That's the conclusion I came up with. Right? Now let me break down to you why. The lyrics and the song alone is just like, oh, word? Try that in a small town, right? You don't want that smoke. Don't invite people down there because somebody will answer you. And given the gravity of the situation of the shit that's going on, especially down in, was it Florida or Texas? One of them states where some dude just walked into a dollar store and decided he was gonna kill black people. Whether it be Montgomery, where a bunch of black people had to jump in and save a man because a bunch of white people was jumping on him and they got their ass whooped viciously, deservedly, still cheered. But beyond that, you say don't try this in a small town, but here's something you didn't show in your video. Here's something you neglected to show in your video. January 6th. Yeah, that happened. Okay? flag burning, cop killing, not spitting, killing, right? And search for congressmen and women to kill them too, because most white people are murderers. Let's just be real. History says so. If you triggered by that, you really finna be triggered by this shit. Because all those people, or a good majority of them, who rushed the Capitol to take it over and destroy our capital, those people were from small towns, bruh. Who you playing with right now? Who? Play with your kids, Jason. I see right through this shit. I ain't seen not one image of that in your video. All I seen was the Black Lives Matter and protest that went on because we sick of getting killed by cops. Point blank and serious. Like on the real. You can't understand that because you don't care. Because you don't see the value of us. But I noticed you neglected to put that shit in your video, that all those Trump supporters came from small town. So, the hypocritical shit, stop it, please. Stop it. And to my black YouTubers who didn't get the significance of the video, now it's time to break that shit down for you. Because apparently you're too stupid to understand. Now, the building he was standing in front of was a building, a courthouse, where they used to lynch black people, right? He could have done it anywhere, any venue. He could have shot that fucking video on the moon, but he chose that spot for a reason. He was talking to a specific group of people. The symbolism of it was, if you try that down here, this place where I'm standing, where you used to get lynched, that's what will happen to you. How the fuck y'all missed that? I don't know. I don't. But it's proof that Ron DeSantis should not be president because he is definitely going to wipe shit out of history. But if y'all can't get that, oh my God, I'm sitting here listening to y'all and I am just like, blown away at the level of ignorance. It's a good song. What? Y'all play too much. Y'all playing too much right now. See, I knew this shit was gonna go over. I'ma just have to add Eric Jimenez in the next one I do. Because I'm still not done. Right? So here's the question you need to ask yourself. If this wasn't meant to send some kind of message, why did he have to do it where he did it? Why did he only show images of Black Lives Matter doing shit? Or the rioters who was with them, who was there for other purposes? We always disgusted by that shit. But please believe that rage will go from burning cities to burning people if it don't stop. I'm just telling you where I see this shit headed. Jason Aldean, you think you slick, bruh. I see right through you. I see the message you sending, even if some are too stupid to see it. If you weren't trying to send a message to us, you would have had that Capitol riot in that bitch, and you didn't. Because all those people were from a small town. So here's what I say to you. When your small towns are underwater because of climate change, don't bring your ass to them big cities, because that's also a dog whistle. All the major cities are all heavily populated by black people, and their mayors are black. Make that make sense. I can't make it all make sense for you. We doing this for